In this video I will try to explain the way to reach the hereafter as a eternal tree, and I will explain how can be reached this aim. First of all, let me explain. The man has two faces, one concerning his ego, looks to the life of this world, and the other concerning worship and servitude to God, looks to eternal life. In respect to the first face, he is a wretched creature whose capital consists only as a will. He has only a partial power. As a of will, he has only a partial power of choice, and as a power, he has only a weak ability to acquire, and as life, a fast dying flame, and of a lifespan, he has a fleeting brief spell, and as a being, he has a swiftly decaying small body. Together with this, he is one delicate, weak individual out of the innumerable individuals of the numberless varieties of beings dispersed through the universe. In respect of the second phase, and especially his importance and poverty, the second phase is about to eternal life. His importance and poverty, especially, which are turned towards worship, man has truly great vast importance. For the all-wise Creator has included in man's nature an infinitely vast importance and boundlessly huge poverty, so that he can be an extensive mirror containing the innumerable manifestations of an all-powerful and compassionate one, whose power is infinite, and all generous, all rich one, whose wealth is boundless. So man can be mirror-like of between conflictions, like mirror, showing between like light and darkness, like positive and negative, maybe you may understand. Indeed, man resembles a seed. This seed has been given significant immaterial in members by divine power, divine power, and the subtle, a valuable program by divine determining, we may call fate, so it may work beneath the ground, and emerging from that narrow world, enter to the broad of the world of the air, and asking its Creator, with tongue of disposition to be a tree, find a perfection worthy of it. If due to the bad temperament, the seed uses immaterial members given in attracting certain harmful substances and substances underground, in a short time it will rot and decay in that narrow place without benefit. But if the seed conforms the creational command of God is the splitter of the seed grain and that stone, and employs well those immaterial members, it will emerge from that narrow world, and through becoming a large fruit-bearing tree, its tiny particularity and its spirit will take on the form of an extensive universal reality. Similarly, significant members and valuable programs have been deposited in man's nature by divine power and divine determining. If man uses those immaterial members on the desires of his soul and minor pleasures on the soil of worldly life in the narrow confines of earthly world, he will decay and decompose in the midst of difficulties in a brief life, in a constricted place, like the rotted seed, and load the responsibility on his unfortunate spirit, then depart from this world to eternity. Yes, from this explanation we understand true progress is to turn the faces of the heart, spirit, intellect, and even the imagination and other subtle faculties given to man towards eternal life, and for each to be occupied with the particular duty of worship worthy of it. Progress is not as the people of misguidance imagine, the plunge into the life of this world in all its minute details, and in order to taste every sort of pleasure, even the basest, make subject to the evil commanding soul all the subtle faculties and the heart and intellect, and make them assist it. To do this is not progress, it is decline. Yes, we can understand we have two aspects. One is looking the God's names, to be able to become the mirror of His names, beautiful names. And other thing is about is about living this worldly life with no eternity, with no satisfying at the end. But Allah shows on your mirror of life His names, perfect names, beautiful names, and recording the results of this, life as a life, and He will give you an eternal life as the result of this operation, because His beautiful names, He loves His beautiful names first, so He never gives up to record the results of these beautiful names. So if you become a mirror of these names, you will reach the eternal life. But if you become a slave of your ego, and you don't show many names of Allah on your mirror, on your life, that means you will chance to reach eternal life forever. That's the worst calamity.